5-7 Music Podcast.
I get really, really excited. All right, what's going on?
Yo.
We are your host, Kevin, a.k.a. Tur-bo.
Jason, a.k.a. y.k.c.
Eric, a.k.a. the 23rd Stallion.
And Alvin, a.k.a. Al G.
And you're listening to another edition of the 857 Music Podcast, where we discuss music trends, questions, and news, and all that good stuff.
You sure?
I knew I mixed that.
We're so unsure about what we do.
I'm very...
We do
music
all those
news,
things.
trends, all that good stuff. We
All
do
that
it
good
all.
stuff.
I take
We
that
do it
back
all.
when I said I didn't want him doing the intro. I want him to do the intro because it's going to be different every time. You never know what it's going to be.
And it gives the viewers something different to look forward to besides what we talk about.
Oh,
It's like
how's
how
he
are
going
they
to butcher it this week?
how we're gonna kill the intro.
Yes. And you can imitate
Who's
different
going to
people.
fuck up first?
Absolutely,
You can imitate different people when you do it, too. Perfect time.
that's true. Yeah,
Yeah. I'll do it. I should do a Cosby intro next time.
We want to keep getting
Sounds good.
views though. I don't know if that's gonna be good.
That
That'd
sounds
be
good.
good. We'll
Everyone
see.
still loves it.
Well,
See? There we go.
No, they don't.
Excellent. We got a bunch. Before we get into the topic at hand, we got a bunch of little news tips, tidbits to get into. Al, you want to start us off?
I was
with
going
that?
to say there's some
News
actually some.
tips. Damn.
I was thinking of state.
This is why he should
Yeah,
do
here's
this
a-
I was
from now
thinking
on.
of
Here's a
state
tip.
tidbits.
Here's a
alright?
tip. Don't do the intro anymore.
I will never stop doing
All
the
right,
intro.
all right.
That will never happen.
No, but we start off. We're going to start off with some
Steak tidbits.
kind of bad news, but some sad news. August 8th, 2015, Brooklyn rap veteran Shawn Price of the duo Helter Skelter died in his sleep at the young age of 43.
Sucks.
Sean
You know,
P.
he had a wife, 3 kids, and
Yeah.
my prayers and go out to his family, friends.
Indeed.
Definitely consider those guys a musical influence. You know.
Yeah, no. It's
Yeah.
They were
awesome.
one of the killer duos back in the 90s, man. It was
Said,
crazy.
At least it was in his sleep, though.
Yeah,
You know, it wasn't
yeah.
anything like painful. You know, he just went to sleep and just never woke up. I wish I can go out like that.
He was the standout in the group in Boot Camp Click. He was definitely the standout. It was him and Buckshot. So,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely the ones, but that sucks.
He was known as the somebody said here the revolution in Prince's music or Price's music. Sorry,
I was like, Prince.
Prince.
What's Prince got to do with this?
is
See, I'm not the only one fuck ups.
they described that he says what his life, he does what he says what he practices what he preaches is basically what it
he's
is.
not
And he
trying-
doesn't
yeah.
He's not
he doesn't try
trying
to
to be a
change
character or
right. He
anything.
doesn't change his
That's
you know,
good.
Yeah, I definitely got to give those mixtapes a listen.
Yeah.
No, I gotta bust them out again because it's been a long time since I listened to anything from them. But yeah, need a nice refresher since there isn't really much out there nowadays.
You definitely check out the music if you haven't listened to Helter Skelter before.
I have the
He be the Helter Skelter.
Yeah,
But
There's gonna be a lot of stuttering this
on
podcast.
a
I
brighter
just thought.
side, though, we're gonna move on to a little beef that's been going on.
Oh wait! Before you get to the beef, let me just
Oh,
skip to
what's
the
that?
Akon Lighting Africa initiative.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Oh, nice.
On a more
What happened with that?
positive note, Akon announced at the end of May 2015 that he's launching a new solar academy in Africa as part of his Akon Lighting Africa initiative, which aims to provide electricity to 600 million people across the continent.
That's
Oh,
dope.
wow.
So yeah, it's pretty crazy.
That's dope.
Wow, man.
I was wondering what happened to him.
Yeah.
He's been busy.
He's
He's
working
been
on
busy.
a power company.
Yeah, this initiative started in February 2014. The academy should be built this summer, and it's supposed to, it's going to be open in Mali this summer, and will teach African engineers and entrepreneurs how to produce solar power. So
Wow.
that's pretty
That's
awesome.
awesome.
Well, there's a lot of sun there. So
Yeah.
that should work out.
320 days. Africa has 320 days of sunlight, so it seems like a perfect fit.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's good to hear good news like that from
Because the lasting impression I have of Akon
Oh yeah, well,
was,
Well, remember that.
no, it's just two moments is when he F5 that dude off the stage, which is hysterical. The other one is when he humped that chick on stage, nutted in his pants, and ran off the stage. That shit was fucking hilarious.
Hey, strange things happen on stage.
It's crazy shit happened.
Yeah.
So that's good. Now that can erase my You know, that
last-
could be the new. That's the lasting impression of Akon.
That is a good last.
I always liked Akon though. Akon's dope.
Yeah, he comes out with great music. I completely forgot that happened on stage.
I didn't forget.
I love the videos. Check out the videos.
No, last thing I seen Akon do was bring out Lady Gaga.
Is that what he did?
And they
Really?
said, cha-ching.
Wow.
Yeah, he was
And then-
instrumental. Yeah, that's right. He was instrumental in bringing her out. That's crazy.
And then he was in the background for a while.
Yep,
Hey,
Humping.
at least he's doing something positive.
very positive too. I really
Like I threw that in. Humping. He was in the background humping.
But
I'm looking forward to see what
That's
develops
good.
from
That's
that.
dope
That's really
news.
really great.
That's dope news.
so Action Bronson. Action
What's
Bronson. We'll get
beef?
back to. Yeah, he's a little bit of beef with
He's
Action Bronson.
He's beefy. He's a big
He is
person.
he's a big dude.
He's
I
a
actually
big
like
dude.
his music. I listened to his whole discography.
He is
And,
a weird guy. Let's put it that way.
He's charismatic. he's a bit of a clown, but and he does sound a lot like Ghostface.
He strikes me as a wrestling character.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
rapper.
He looks
Actually,
like
one
a
of his-
bigger like Kevin Owens.
Bray
a little
Wyatt.
bit.
is.
one of
Bray
his
Wyatt, a little bit
as
of
a matter
mix.
of fact, he is a wrestling fan. One of his
shit.
one of his mixtape. He had I forgot the name of the mixtape, but he had a mixtape, and the cover was wrestling toys or whatever, and his face was like on
Of
one
course.
of them.
Wow.
Of course.
Yeah, it was perfect.
It's hilarious. Rappers and ESPN anchors are like, and athletes are all like closet wrestling fans.
Wrestling
Yeah.
It's
fans. Oh,
hysterical.
absolutely.
They
You can
always
tell.
just pop out
Big
of
time.
nowhere.
They'll have quotes.
Pretty
and
funny,
stuff.
man.
Same thing we'll do.
But yeah, he sounds exactly like Ghostface.
But
Nah, you think?
Exactly.
I don't think he sounds like him. I don't think he sounds like
Ghostface thought that one time, like one of his verses, you were one of his verses before you even knew him. He was like, "When did I drop that verse?" He thought
Yeah, he would get
took him
mixed
for
up.
himself. That was
He would
hilarious.
get mixed up thinking
Yeah.
that he wrote it. And
Yeah,
he's like,
yeah.
that's not me. I don't remember writing that. Maybe he was too hot. But
Yep.
no.
Ghostface is
and
funny.
he
I
actually
like
said that
him.
on camera too. He said, like on an interview, he's like, "Did I write this? He's like,
That
when
was
did I write
recent.
this verse?"
That was recently, like a couple months ago.
Yeah.
But this whole thing started on ESPN Sports Nation. Action Bronson was there as a guest, promoting his recent album.
I think I remember seeing some of that too. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think the media mostly just went all over him and attacked him. Trying to I think they created the beef because here's just I'm going to read the statement here. He says, "I think it's different." Well, everybody. First of all, there was a question to him on why he sounds similar to Ghostface, and everybody compares him to Ghostface. So this is his comment in response to that. So he says, "I think it's indifferent at this point. People compare Coke to Pepsi. People compare everything. No matter what, you're gonna get a comparison to something.
Yeah.
I'm just glad it's one of the greats."
Right.
So he actually complimented Ghostface in that
I
statement.
remember him being positive.
that
yeah.
statement.
So the thing is, and this is the funny part, because I saw that video where that interview where that happened on the ESPN, and
Right.
his face changes after this. After he made it was like a quick comment that everybody was laughing at, like talking amongst themselves. And
Right.
He kind of just threw this in there. He just said, "Ghostface is not rapping like this no more."
Yeah.
And then somebody caught it. Somebody caught it, and then
That's-
they brought it up, and he's like, "What do you mean by it?" Like, "Oh, you're trying to start some beef?" Oh, he's like, "No, it's just what it is. It's just
That's what
Ghostface
it'll
don't
do it.
rap like this anymore."
It's,
Um,
I was like,
yeah, so
Something that little means so much.
but the way he said it though, it wasn't like with bad intentions or anything like that, because he just complimented the guy. So it wasn't like a backhanded,
Well,
stab
he's
at
not
Ghostface.
rapping like this anymore.
I don't
That's
know.
no way you
I
can
don't know.
sugarcoat.
But this is how it is. Like,
Uh-huh.
all right, obviously an influence Ghostface was. He was
Obviously.
Right.
like 11 years old when Wu-Tang came out. So it's huge influence there. He said
Mm-hmm.
he was influenced by Wu-Tang, but his major influence was what's his name? Shoot, I forget. What's his name?
Lady Gaga.
He's an old school
Killa.
cat.
I'm sorry. I'm
No.
trying to jog his memory a little bit.
I don't have that article in front of me, but I know
Son of
exactly.
It
Cool.
was
Cool.
Kumo D.
No.
no.
Damn, man.
I think you should be banned from
Yeah.
music.
It's
You're
like,
just gonna throw him way off.
I'm just trying to,
No,
he says one word. I'm trying to lead him to it. You know, that's.
But yeah, no.
Cool G Rap.
Cool G Rap.
Cool G Rap. That
He said
was
his
my next
biggest.
one.
No, it was not.
That was my. I was gonna see Cool G Rap. I was gonna see it next.
His biggest influence is Cool G Rap. He said if that's the greatest rapper to him of all time.
Really?
But yes, and he sounds like he sounds exactly like Ghostface. So it's weird, right?
Yeah.
So Ghostface, like that was really a cheap shot because Ghostface knows that he sounded like him.
Yeah.
He let him chill. He said, okay, fine. You want to sound like me? Maybe it's the way you were born. Maybe it's where you grew up. Maybe it's the voice. Maybe God gave you this voice. I can't take that away from you. So he let him chill. He didn't have any beef against him. He was in a song with him, actually.
They both collaborated. So this is all
with Raekwon, right?
Yeah.
Raekwon was in it also.
No.
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 Or Raekwon collaborated with both of them.
No.
Raekwon's
not in that. No.
Really?
He did not do a song.
You sure about that? I'm gonna look that up.
From what research we did, he did not do a song. But Ghostface and Raekwon sound pretty much alike also. So
that's true too, yeah.
But you could tell the difference. Ghostface
I
is off
tell.
the wall.
No, I could tell.
So, but granted, there wasn't any beef there. And for him to throw a cheap shot at somebody who was in the game way before he was even thought of, like Ghostface. Ghostface had a rant. Okay?
I saw the rant.
So
I saw the rant.
it was like a 6-minute plus rant.
It was a long rant.
That blew up completely. He came at him ridiculously hard off that.
So Ghostface did that after the
yes,
cheap shot.
yes, after the cheap shot. Yes. So he came up. He said, "Listen, I'm not a punk. I'm gonna come up to you and I'm a."
Whoa!
I'm gonna blow it up like the mic right
now.
He's like, I'm gonna tear this whole thing apart.
Yeah. So he said, I'm gonna blow this up right now. This is not gonna happen to me. I'm not no punk. So he just went at him.
Those are some words though.
Ridiculously.
Like there's
it was violent.
You can't. To be honest, there's this. It's very those kind of words. It's tough to use those words as just joking around. Even he ain't rapping like this no more.
Yeah, but
even if
that's
it's true, it's still a backhand slap.
Yeah, it's still because there's always truth in jokes. There's always truth in jokes, and I believe he probably feels that. There's a little truth in jokes, and I believe there was a little. I don't blame Ghostface for coming at him like that. I'd be like, what the fuck is that? Like, fuck you, you fat fuck.
It's like someone sound like me, you'll say I'm not rapping like this anymore. It's like you take my whole style and you're gonna like try to take a
kind of.
Well, that's the thing though. He didn't really take his style. He just sounds like him. That's the thing.
He sounds
like him. And what were you gonna say?
No, I was gonna say if you heard him. And you didn't know who it was. No, I'm saying if you didn't know who it was,
right,
you could easily say, "Oh, that's Ghostface."
Yeah, no, I agree.
Easily.
That's like what's her name? Sounds like the Brat. Fucking Iggy Azalea.
Damn.
Apparently
it's true though. I first heard, I'm like, oh shit.
I know. I remember that. Yeah. It's like I thought I was like, oh, the Brat's out.
And apparently the Brat sounds like Dog Pound. Remember that lawsuit? She sounded nothing like them.
Yeah.
But yeah, seriously. But, like, what the fuck was that?
No, but if you watch, did you see the video
of
the Action Bronson on ESPN?
No, I saw.
We saw a garbage interview.
Yeah, I saw something that was weird.
Yeah,
like it was. I turned that shit off. I was annoyed.
I was gonna say it's a short interview. It's only like it's like 2 minutes long.
How did he get on ESPN?
But
why?
Because he always references sports.
Oh, he does.
Yeah. He's
cooking,
big on sports.
Cooking and sports.
Do you know he was a cook?
Yeah, he was a chef.
It makes
makes
sense. I'm not surprised.
If you listen to his thing, he
raps about food.
He raps about food, and actually discovered him.
I respect that.
Well, he doesn't lie. He raps about food and eating steak and eating fucking he raps about food. Well, shit that he likes, that he knows.
They said that he's a chef and he rapped as a hobby.
Yeah.
He had a show online, a cooking show.
And I watched that shit. That's where I discovered him.
So
that's why I discovered him.
Did he rap on the show?
No, I don't know.
No, he didn't really. Well,
according to that, though,
while he's cooking,
he smoked. He smokes some.
Oh, that'd be a great gimmick.
He smokes a lot of weed and then he eats and then he cooks and it's entertaining. It's entertaining as well.
So he's cooking.
He goes around Queens and New York and
and he's rapping.
It's good.
I know about the rap.
It's a good show.
He's cooking.
No, there was one segment where he had to record something with The Alchemist, and he went over to his crib and to his studio, and then he wrote a verse or whatever, and then he was cooking some cauliflower thing or whatever he put in the oven. He's like, well, we're waiting for this to bake or whatever. He's like, I'm gonna do a verse or whatever, a rap. And he goes in.
That's funny.
And he's like this.
So this is a cooking show, and apparently he broke his leg on the show.
Doing
and then
what?
he said, "Forget this.
Walking.
I'm gonna just rap now."
Wait,
that's how it happened.
Wait. How did he break his leg on the show?
I let my imagination run wild on this because it's gonna be way more entertaining. So I just like to see him flipping some shit.
That's no.
That's
That's what I'm picturing. So we have legs go
and
up in
he
the air,
popped his
pop his leg,
and
yeah.
broke his fat
Yeah.
leg.
Slipped on a banana peel
That's what I like to
in the
imagine.
kitchen.
Oh,
I'm not even gonna find out how.
No, that's how it happened.
Just use your imagination.
There's only
That's-
one way it could possibly happen.
As a matter of fact,
And that was the end of his cooking show. He never did
Yeah,
anything.
but I said he went to rap after that. He
As a-
took it seriously after that.
It's
I
like,
just thought of something funny
That's
actually.
fucking weird.
You know, it'd be real funny if we can get the viewers out there to send a comment of what do you think happened in the kitchen.
what happened to
Send
Bronson?
send your
How he
request.
break
Tweet
his
that.
leg?
Tweet
He
that.
slammed
Tweet
his leg.
that.
He slammed his leg in the barbecue.
Leave a comment in that. That would be great. I want to see what creative stuff people got.
His fat leg.
That's-
Damn, man.
so that's how he took rap
But,
seriously. He broke his leg cooking.
It's hilarious.
That's crazy.
But he's entertaining. He's like a clown on it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But he's good. He's got skills.
What was
But
his
I was
album that
entertained
debuted?
by
It
his
was
stuff.
Mr. Wonderful, I think it is.
Yeah, after
Anyone hear it?
3 years, it finally came out. Because
That's
he had
right.
a bunch of mixtapes. I don't understand how the music industry works now. You
It's
can put out like
crazy.
10 mixtapes of albums, and then you finally get your real album. Like, you just had 10 albums.
Yeah.
It's all
So I don't know what makes it a
Right.
real album as opposed to
He
a
puts
mixtape.
album on the front of it.
Yeah, right. It says album
The
on it.
real album is
The
out.
actual official one.
Not
Yeah.
a
That's all you
mixtape.
need.
Yeah,
First album is called Not a Mixtape.
Yeah.
Well, he had an
Yeah.
EP.
This is not a this is not a mixtape. This
He had
is
an
a real
EP,
deal.
and then he had the real album this year.
Right.
But
So I didn't hear. You heard it?
what?
The new album.
Yeah.
His album.
Yeah. It's good.
You like it?
It's good.
Yeah, check it out.
Well,
It's Ghostface on it.
yeah, now he's
Yeah, right.
on a remix.
I like
But
Ghostface.
But no, he went off. Ghostface went off
That
online.
was like 6-10 minutes. Or
And it was hilarious because he had Teddy Pendergrass
In the
in
background.
the
Yeah.
background.
that is funny.
Yes.
That shit was
That was-
loud though.
It was
Yeah.
bad
It
loud.
was- that's so Wu-Tang though. That
And
is
yep,
so
yep.
Wu-Tang.
It's always ghetto.
That is
Yep.
so Wu-Tang.
That was
Always.
hilarious.
to have
that
the
album.
fucking thing in the background.
I was
over
watching on the
you.
train.
It was way
I
over.
was like,
It
this
way
is
too loud.
hilarious.
Way too
Yeah.
loud. He kept referencing it when he said something. He's like, "You hear this? You hear this, man?
Yep.
For real, be for real." I was like, "What the hell is
I
going
like when
on?"
he was waiting for a certain
Yeah,
part.
and he said he was waiting for it. But he said some foul stuff. He said he was going to set his beard on fire just because.
Damn.
He called him a fat fuck. He called him a
He
bunch of
went
that.
off
Well,
on
he was
him, man.
pissed.
He
I
said,
don't blame him.
he said, I want to hang him from a rope and
Yeah,
gut him
yeah.
like a pig.
Like a
Yeah,
pig.
yeah. I had,
Damn.
yeah, he
He
said
almost
that
sounded like Kramer.
shit. And leave you out to dry.
Damn.
Oh.
He
When
said,
Kramer,
"Get him."
yeah, when he had Michael Richards, when he had that breakdown when he was doing stand up.
Pitchfork in your ass.
Yeah, my bad. I
Yep.
shouldn't say Kramer. I still like.
No,
Kramer.
well, he said leave it.
Kramer's entertaining. Michael Richards has problems. We'll
this-
differentiate.
but
the
see-
two.
Nah, Michael Richards' career is over. That's the difference.
Wow.
But to hang him from a rope and gut him like a pig, because he does look similar to.
Yeah, it looks like a pig.
Yeah.
He does like a
it
pig,
looks
though, yeah.
pig. Yeah.
So I guess it's not as offensive as it might be.
As long as you don't throw a racial slur in there.
No, he said it's not a
Yeah,
black
no.
or white thing.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
Nah,
he said it's a fat fuck.
It's a fat fuck.
He just
insulting
killed him.
me.
He just killed him. He destroyed him. He said he called him. They talked. They exchanged. He put out a Twitter after. He put out a
Yeah.
tweet.
They said tweets, but he didn't really.
No, he did. He said, "I am sorry."
He apologized.
he apolized, man.
This is what he said.
But
He-
he didn't say
Oh, he
Ghost.
apologized.
He didn't put Ghostface's name.
It
in
doesn't
the
matter.
tweets.
You know who
Yeah.
he's talking about because he says this.
He
exact-
needs to put his name.
his
They say
exact
Holy-
words are,
Relax.
"When you're wrong,
needs to put his name.
He needs to put his
listen."
name.
I am speaking. Let me say, when you're wrong, you're wrong, and I was wrong. I apologize for the comments. I'm always a stand-up human. I'm sorry. I'll always be a stand-up human. Much love. Everyone says things they regret. I respect my elders and the forefathers of this art. Once again, I'm sorry. So who the fuck do you think he's talking about?
He needs to mention his name.
That was a definite apology.
He apologized. And they have respect before.
have-
They
you
have
have-
respect for each other before
you
this
have
whole
to
shit.
respect a man that apologizes and admits they were wrong.
Yeah.
I agree it was a wrong comment
Yeah,
to say
he
because
even
it's
said it.
just it's just not a cool thing to say.
And
If
going-
he was like, even though I'm better, no, I'm just kidding. No, he would
Right.
eat me alive. You know, like
Yeah.
rap
Right,
that.
right,
It'd be
right.
playful. It'd be playful, but not like, oh, you don't be doing it like I do it.
He's
Like,
a big person for saying that. You know, I give him.
I
props
see a
on
bad
that.
joke
If you watch the
coming.
video, when he was on ESPN, the reason why I was asking if you saw it, you see his face after he made that comic. He kind of made it real quick, and then you see his face like, "Oh shit, I fucked up." Like,
Yeah, it's like here it comes.
and he's like trying to.
Here comes the
But then he's like,
backlash.
"I'm on." Now they put me on the spot, so now I gotta own up to what I said.
They did kind of
So-
egg him on, though. I felt
They
that
did.
They
They
just
did.
like these freaking commentators.
They,
man.
well, that's what I'm saying. It was like the media kind of like just
But they're looking for beef all the time.
Yeah.
Goddamn
they
media.
created that shit.
Goddamn
Parasites, man.
But he was like,
Anything for ratings.
Ghostface was like,
Yeah.
you ain't got no supreme clientele. You ain't got no Iron Man.
Yeah, no,
you
it
ain't
was.
got none of that. And I don't.
you know.
I can't name a song that
I mean,
that he did.
Who, Ghostface?
No.
Ghostface, yeah.
That Action Bronson.
I
I
was about to say,
cannot
damn,
name.
that's fucked up.
I can't.
No,
you
well,
I
can't
can't name a song.
he's only been out since 2011, so you know
Still, I can't
he
name
only
a song.
has what 2 albums.
To be honest, I
And a
didn't
bunch
know.
of mixtapes.
I did
And a
not
bunch
know
of
who he
mixtapes.
was till y'all
No?
brought this up to me. I had never heard of
I
him.
knew who he was. I just never paid him any mind.
I had never.
I knew who he was.
It made me think of that fat rapping hick that they no, every
Damn.
That's terrible. No,
Jeez.
every time I go to the city on a bus, it'll say on like FX or something. I forgot his name. It's like the king of a hick rap or
Oh, I know
something.
what you're
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And I thought,
Rapping
I'm
hick.
thinking
Insane
it's-
Clown Posse. Let me stop.
I'm thinking it's that guy.
It's like,
Those are
it's
fat-
like Big Somebody or something.
Big. Oh gosh, it's such a silly name.
He was on one of the Spike TV shows.
Is he like an actual rapper?
Oh yeah, no, he
or-
is. He gets mad. Yeah, he was on TV.
Okay,
yeah.
so I thought that was the guy at first, and it wasn't. So I don't
Yeah.
fucking know. Don't
All
ask
right.
me. But
Yeah, it was
whatever.
it was entertaining for what it was.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Beefs are always funny to me. I like beefs are funny as long as no one gets hurt. You
No,
know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, words. You know, like Drake, Meek Mill. That shit's funny. You
Yeah.
know,
Oh,
whatever
Oh yeah, and to
happened-
go back on that, the fallout of that was Meek Mill. He had a song. He came out with a
Right.
song.
It sucked,
Yeah,
right?
that's right.
Much anticipated after that, and it got pretty much panned. They hated it.
It sucked.
I didn't mind it.
Wanna know, right?
Everybody said.
Want to
yeah.
know?
Yeah.
I didn't think it was.
Yeah, I didn't think it
terrible.
was terrible, but people was like,
Was
he
it a
took
good like?
He took the
retaliation?
Undertaker's. He took the no, not really. He talks too fast, so people didn't get it.
Didn't
It
he
was
get
the
sued
Undertaker
for it?
thing.
For
No,
the
he didn't get
Undertaker?
sued for
Oh,
it because
okay.
it's a mixtape. I thought they were looking into it, but you can't really sue on.
Could
a
you
mixtape.
imagine if your retaliation you get sued for it? It'd be like, damn, that's the worst shit
It
in
was-
the world. Wait
was-
for my track to come out. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sued.
It was more of a song, so people didn't really get it. They just wanted to hear punchlines, and that was it. But he said things too fast, so they didn't really get it.
Yeah, you can't do
Could
that.
you
But
imagine that?
I
though?
liked it. I was
A
entertained.
lot
by
of
it,
people
but-
are slow. You know,
Yeah, but
it's
they
The
didn't
one
get
with
it.
the
They
most
can't catch
lawyers
So-
wins.
Yeah. But according to today, Meek tweeted that the beef was done. He's done
Yeah.
beefing with Drake. It was a big mistake, basically.
Don't bite the
Really?
hand that feeds you, man. Don't bite
Don't
the
bite
hand
the
that feeds you.
ghostwriter that
That's
feeds
it.
Don't bite
bite
the
the-
ghostwriter that feeds you.
Don't do it.
Drake got like 5 dudes writing up some shit right now. Just
He's like, how
in case
dare he
people
say
like-
that about me? Write some shit.
Write some shit.
shit to get on him.
But that's the follow up on that. So
Yeah.
we can call it into that. Unless something happens.
Well,
let
something
you-
happens, we'll be all over that shit.
But
Well,
yeah,
there-
Word.
I
beef
like-
is always fun to talk about.
That's true. Well, and what the beefs that we cover though, they have like an underlying meaning to them. Like the Meek Mill beef with Drake, it's like that was on ghostwriting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
about
there's
Ghostwriter.
always something behind it. Though.
Action Bronson going after Ghostface is like you can't go after your, you can't go after the forefathers. You know,
Right.
you can't,
Yeah, you
go,
can't go after an
people who-
influence like that.
You can't
And
go
other
after your
people have done this.
influences.
It
It's
never
like-
turns out
That's-
well.
that's
But
like-
that was a mistake. It
that's
wasn't
like,
even like a, you know.
Yeah, he apologized for it.
He knew what he
deleted it,
did.
so-
No,
That's
we can
like
get it.
us. We're very big Eminem fans. That's like he's great
Yeah.
influence.
Yeah, he's not the
Yeah,
same.
but he can't kill it like we can.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
why would we
Who's-
even dream of saying that?
Nah,
about
Right,
him?
right, right.
all he does now is scream.
Yeah. It's like why
That's
would
what-
we even do that?
Right.
That's
That's
the
what
last
the-
thing out of my fucking.
That's what
it's
the
like-
internet says, but who listens to the internet?
Yeah.
That's true. No, they do. That's the internet. Someone says
they-
one thing, they'll kill him. I mean,
They
when,
attacked him, man.
Leeches.
They attacked him
You
hard.
get attacked for being a celebrity wearing some bum ass clothes at a boxing match.
What
Like
are
that- Oh
those?
yeah, Denzel Washington
Yeah.
got
that was great.
demolished for looking like a janitor, and he was on ESPN again visiting someone from the Cowboys dressed bummy again, and they
Well,
started
Brad
again.
Pitt, Brad
doesn't
Pitt would
care.
show up.
He's
bummy
Brad
too.
Pitt, yep.
He's
He'll show up
reached
No,
that
he's
age
Denzel.
where he
He's
just
Denzel.
doesn't care.
You're Denzel. Why the fuck
He's
do you give a
Denzel, man.
shit?
You don't gotta look good for these people.
I'm
Yeah.
Denzel Washington. What the fuck?
Leave
That
the
show's
guy.
like,
Leave the guy
I'm
alone.
rich. I've done all these movies.
Is your
Yeah.
mama seeing anyone?
Oh, the memes are fucking.
Oh,
great.
them ribs.
I
What was
boiled
that?
them
I
ribs.
like when they Photoshop Shonuff from the
Oh,
last
no.
track.
Yes.
That was the
That
best.
face.
That's
That was the
fucked
best. That was the best. That's my favorite one.
Oh man.
What they say? Them ribs are tender like I boiled them.
Them ribs
boil
be
them ribs.
tender like I boiled them. I ain't
boil
boiled
them
them ribs.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
this is great. Memes are great.
No, I love memes. I really do.
The one deacon waiting in line for food or whatever, and he's like,
There is no chill on those though. They just go crazy.
And it doesn't stop.
That's how it works, man. That's how it works.
Cosby all the time. He's on memes forever. Memes forever.
All right.
He said
so
the C word.
What else we got?
You want to go to the email
No.
question?
Yeah, we got.
Yeah, actually, we got a interesting email question from a female.
Email from a female. I
An
like
email
that.
from a female.
I like
Email
that.
from a
Female
female.
fan.
Oh, so you think?
Yeah, well, I hope this is a female, but
She didn't send a picture, so yeah.
name is Lady Goo Goo. Love the name. I like that.
"That's awesome."
She says, or he, I don't know what the gender is of the fan.
That's true. You never
But,
know these days. You never know.
It's the internet, of course. Love your show. What do you guys think? Should there be more female rappers in the game right now, or are there enough?
There are a lot.
I have enough.
There's a lot.
You think there's enough?
No,
I
there's
think
not.
we're done. I'm saying.
What do you guys think?
Hey, I think it's always a good, as long as they're good and they got something to say that's worth hearing. I say I'm all for it.
In the
You know?
Yeah,
mainstream,
but you think there are
In the
enough?
mainstream,
in the mainstream, there's like two
Two?
chicks.
I was like, the mainstream
Yeah.
was like
That's
two.
what I was thinking. I'm like, there's two.
In the
No, there's
mainstream.
a lot. There's a lot of female lyricists. You got to go.
India,
Period.
there's a lot.
Yeah, you
It-
gotta
it-
go-
there's a
Not
lot.
mainstream though.
You gotta go to
we're
the
talking
UK.
mainstream.
All right, mainstream there should be more. Yeah,
You got to
I
go to
agree.
the
We're
UK.
talking
for
mainstream.
Yeah.
You
There needs to be more
And it's
competition.
all right if we have some that's not that attractive. They don't have to be
Well,
attractive.
put
you
it
know?
this
It's just
way.
like if they could spit.
Put it this way: the last 5 years, Nicki Minaj
Mm-hmm.
won Best Female Artist. We need more female.
we need
rappers.
more
Yeah.
female rappers. We need, yeah, well,
you
yeah,
need,
that's
you
true.
need
It's
more
like,
fucking
we
variety.
need more.
She's
It's
just
like-
that good.
Yeah, well, what the hell's she up
and
against?
I'm all about
Iggy.
more female rappers if they write their own shit.
well,
Please write your own shit.
you know,
Because you could just take anyone, a model, and just fucking tell her how to rap lyrics, and just be like, oh, remember that one time
Well,
we
that's
went out to
pop.
the city, and they're like, oh, this chick's the new chick, blah blah blah. And what was
Yeah,
she
yeah.
saying? She was saying this stupid line over and over, and it was so. Me and Wesley were like, what the fuck is going on right there? They're like, yeah, we put $2 million into this chick. I never heard from her again.
wow,
Nope.
that's a waste
Never-
of $2 million.
That's
Like-
a waste of $2 million.
Oh, what was the
Jeez.
fucking line they was? Oh, I gotta remember that line.
They
But-
were probably just talking.
It was
talking
bad.
nonsense,
No, she
man.
was like, she grabbed the mic. They had cameras and stuff.
What?
And it was. So
Yeah, she had a
bad.
team behind her, but there was no fans.
No,
behind
no
her.
fans. Just a team of hype men.
Yep.
Hype man.
People
But I would
writing.
say there's
It's
probably
like,
about five. There's probably like five if you really dug deep. But overseas, there's tons. Like you go to
Right.
UK, there's
Right.
tons of female artists.
Yeah.
In Australia, there's more. Like there's a lot.
Like Lady Rage.
The UK.
I just
Yeah,
remembered
I'm
it.
sorry.
I just remembered it. Don't stop.
Lady Sovereign. Lady Sovereign.
No,
Stop
not.
it.
Oh,
Stop
God.
This is not the line she was saying. Is don't stop. Get it, baby. Put some vodka in it.
yeah.
Don't
man.
stop.
no.
Get it, baby. Put some tequila in it. And she just kept changing. I'm like,
I remember that. That's
Wow.
You sure that's not Snoop's protege?
no, that's like Hulk Hogan's daughter. They put $2 million.
yeah,
in
you're
her and
throwing
she
the money. There's
didn't
people
work.
who aren't
Dang.
talented and
didn't
They
work.
throw money, they take
Brooke
out
Hogan.
clothes, then they disappear.
Yeah.
yeah, they go away. They eventually go away though.
Brooke Hogan is talented. Let me stop.
Don't let Brooke Hogan mess with them. Nah, I won't say it. I'll let Hogan say it.
Let me tell you something. Now.
Yeah, yeah.
He can't. He lost his job. He's done.
He lost.
Crazy.
He lost everything.
Oh man,
Crazy.
that's great.
Terrible.
Forgive
man.
the guy. Forgive.
Yes,
the guy.
more female rappers mainstream who got something to say. I'm all for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely let that happen. Definitely.
Yeah, man.
I
With the
think- I
MC
think we
Lights,
need
Queen
more.
Latifah's, Left
We need more.
Eyes.
To
Yeah,
Divas
yeah.
Revolution.
We need more. I
Yeah,
want.
I need a Divas Revolution.
We needed history to repeat itself, man, and get that shit
Well,
going.
there's only two.
and
That's
one's
all right,
and
well.
one's disappearing.
And one has
Well,
a ghostwriter.
It was Foxy and Little
it's like,
Kim,
so it's
and then
really-
it was Queen Latifah, MC Light,
MC
and
Light,
Yo Yo, and there was never
Salt-
that many female
Always
artists
two
at
at
the
a
same
time.
time.
Salt and Pepper.
Salt and Pepper.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Salt and
Spinderella.
Pepper was a group. They were the only group. of
Spinderella was just
females.
DJ.
Only,
It
right?
was
Yeah,
rap.
yeah, yeah.
Well, no, there was like that Wu-Tang
But
group.
still, though, man.
Yeah, it's like
Of
no, they were a
females.
good group.
You
Yeah,
need-
they were good.
you
We need
need,
groups.
What happened to
That's what we need.
Bahamadia?
Mama Dia?
Not Mama Dia.
Mama Dia?
I'm about to say, isn't that,
Madea?
isn't that a fucking movie?
Mama Dia.
Bahamadia.
Bahamadia.
was amazing.
Obama Dia.
Obama Dia.
Obama Dia.
Obama Dia.
Terrible. That's what happened to her. She needs to come back.
Horrible.
All right, well,
I don't
let's
know
wrap.
what it- I don't
Let's
know what
wrap
it is.
this up, man.
All
That's all we got for you today. Feel free to send us any questions to comments at 857music.com. And for our latest updates, check out 857music.com. Like us on Facebook, search 857 Hip Hop, and follow us on Twitter at 857 Music.
Check out that new album.
That's right.
Yeah.
Masters of Ceremony is our new album, along with other podcasts and more, available on iTunes, Amazon, CD Baby, and recently Stitcher, and most leading digital streaming services. And finally, show your support. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe, and peace.
Absolutely.
That's right, yo. Don't
5,
forget it.
7,
Until next time.
Some
Put some
vodka.
vodka in it.
Music
Vodka.
Podcast.
Not even vodka. Vodka.